Following segment is sponsored by the American Heart Association. Cardiac arrest can strike anywhere. And in those critical moments, you are the first responder until professionals get to the scene. Dr. Ashish Panchal from the American Heart Association is here to bust the top 3 CPR myths and teach us how to save lives at the same time. Welcome to the show, Doctor. It's great to have you.
Great to be here, and welcome from Ohio State University.
Thank you so much. Yeah, studies show that in a cardiac emergency, bystanders only intervene about 40% of the time. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's one of those tough situations when somebody suddenly collapses. Oftentimes, this is someone who you have that moment where it just catches your breath, and you have that fear sink in. That fear is what limits so many of us from actually acting when these events occur.
That's interesting to think about. There's a lot of myths also that come with this. The biggest ones when it comes to performing CPR. What are they?
Yeah, so I can think of 3 key myths that I think are really important for us to address and will get more people to perform CPR. The first, that CPR is for medical professionals, and that's just not true. It's for families, friends, anyone who has confidence, skill, and the intention to help someone else. These are the true first responders. Another myth is that we have to do rescue breathing. In these moments, chest compressions are truly what's most important. And last but not least, and I think probably most important, is that we worry that when I do CPR, am I going to hurt someone? And we have to remember, when a cardiac arrest event happens, the heart stops. It's not beating. Your hands, when you do CPR, is that individual's heart. So the benefits of doing CPR outweigh any risks, because at that moment, you're helping save this person's life.
Great reminder, great insight for sure. Thank you for that. I remember as a kid, you learned the procedures, you learned the steps, and to see it there on camera. Can you walk us through, just to remind us, the steps to perform CPR correctly?
Definitely, I can walk you through those steps. I have my lucky mannequin right here, and we'll talk a little bit through this. So there's 2 steps to saving a life. The first is calling 911. The second is pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest. So when I call 911, I'm going to put on speaker so I can talk to the dispatchers at the same time. The next step, easy as anything, put your hands in the middle of the chest and push hard and fast. When I'm doing this, I'm thinking of a song like maybe Staying Alive from the Bee Gees. That way I keep the right rate and I do put all these things together. These are the 2 steps to saving a life. Pretty easy.
It's about rhythm, and the right rhythm for sure. What should we know about some of the recent updates?
Well, when it comes to the AHA guidelines, they do a comprehensive update every 5 years. And in this guideline process, I was really involved, and we had 3 key goals in this. The first one was the chain of survival and integrating our lay responders, you and I on the streets, who are going to be the first person there. And if we can call 911 and actually do high performance CPR, we can get people part of that longer chain of survival so we can get them to the hospital and save their lives. The next major update was around choking. Now we recommend 5 back blows followed by 5 abdominal thrusts to get that foreign body out. And this is for adults and kids. The last update, and probably the most important, is the impact of the opioid crisis. What we've done to respond to this is we've integrated how to intervene for a suspected opioid overdose in all of our basic life support algorithms. This way, we are setting ourselves up to save every life.
Well, thank you so much for this information, and also for having the Bee Gees in my head for the rest of the day. It's a good thing, though, because it does save lives, staying alive. Thank you, Dr. Panchal. We have the URL right here. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.